Today we're going to be watching a video about a female cop that was caught having intimate relations with one of the inmates.
This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer being accused of sleeping with an inmate. What she doesn't know is that the detectives have all the evidence that—
It's crazy because, like, as a cop or as a detective, whatever, you think you would be aware of the type of ways you could get caught. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be maybe more discreet or smart about doing weird shit. Not saying that I approve, but it's just like, I feel like if I was in that situation, I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't be. I could go about certain things smarter and not get caught. That's what I'm just saying.
they need, and they're about to expose and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible.
And then when you get caught, you can't even cry and like be crazy about it because you're not like a normal fucking person. You're a cop. You know what you did. You kind of you got to accept it at that point, bro. Like, what the fuck is it? You got a lot of that fucking head game.
Head game. Oh my god.
Right?
She was topping off inmates, bro. How many inmates?
At the start, Charlene plays innocent and pretends she doesn't know anything about the allegations.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So,
Oh, was it just one person she was
I'll talk to you about it.
getting freaky with?
I don't know anything about it. I mean,
Okay. Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
no.
Also, is this illegal? Is flirting with inmates like illegal? I feel like it is, but it also doesn't seem like it would be that big of an offense type shit. So at this point, you should just come clean like immediately and get off with you're a cop. You know what I'm saying? Get off with a slap on the wrist or whatever, because I feel like this isn't a big deal.
None at all.
Cops have done worse.
Charlene is sure that this will work, but the
Cops have done worse and got off with less of a punishment. That's all I'm saying.
detectives have much more evidence than they're letting on.
And where would you think that
Of course they do. They're cops.
would come from if the
Again, she should know the game that's being played with her. She knows if they are coming to you with this type of allegation, they're gonna have way more evidence. Okay, so maybe you shouldn't just like play stupid. I don't know.
nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin Coker.
Why would you expect this conversation to come up from that? Like now, if that happened a few months ago.
Because she knows what she was doing, bro.
Claims that the only time she's had contact with Jason was a single time outside the jail bathroom.
That's cap.
It's the jealous inmates that started the rumor.
Stop the cap.
But the detective is about to share some evidence that instantly proves that Charlene is hiding something.
I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from, but I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls, and there was jail calls between you and Parker.
She was using jail calls, bro. That's just stupid. It's so dumb. Like, come on now.
And all that stuff's recorded. So I don't think you're being completely truthful.
There's no way you don't know that's not recorded.
And I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you.
I was getting busy with the inmates. Just say it, bro. Just say it. It's too late.
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't
Yeah, okay. She knew. She said, I'm trying to get that inmate, bro.
Apparently, Charlene and Jason knew each other before prison and messed.
There it is. There it is. Okay, so they had me out here thinking she had met the inmate just randomly. It was like, hey, let me give the inmate. You know what I'm saying? They had prior history before the whole thing. Now it makes sense.
around before they both ended up here.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
So they got on the phone. They started talking freaky, bro. They started having like phone sex on the prison phone. That's crazy. You can't be that stupid, bro. You just can't. Nobody's that dumb. I mean, well, someone's got to be that dumb because obviously she's in this situation.
No, not here or the phone. I thought
No,
you were
I just
talking
mean
about
conversations you are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
Yes,
I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm...
Don't... You see how she turned her head like she doesn't know what they're talking about? Come on. You know exactly what's happening here, lady.
I'm listening to on the calls. I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what I gather from these calls.
No, that was like in the world. But we never like...
In the world, huh?
We just...
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you never dated. You can sleep together and give, oral without dating. Come on now.
Like he calls you from the jail while you're at home, or...
Absolutely, yeah.
Just 15 minutes into this interrogation, Charlene's original story is seeming less and less like the truth. She's been caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calling him regularly from her own home. This is highly irregular behavior for a prison officer, and it doesn't take a genius to realize something deeper may be going on.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's highly irregular, but like, is it against the law? Is she just gonna lose her job type shit, or is like she going to jail too? Like, I can't imagine if it's like that. It's that big a deal. I mean, like, yeah, it's fucking wild, but like, this can't be something you go to prison over, right? Lose your job, maybe.
But the detective has some more questions pertaining to some more physical evidence.
I haven't listened to this, but apparently there may be some talk in the calls about like photographs. Have you given him any photographs?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, you gave him pictures, bro. You gave him pictures. It's over. It's over. She sent the Snapchats, bro. It's a wrap.
Photograph of his mom, which she had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
Just stop lying at this
Have you
point.
given him any photographs of you?
Mm-mm. No, because
So one of the things we're going to be doing is like looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone?
Mm-hmm. Yes, there were, bro. She said, you see that face she made? Mm-mm. Nah, she was definitely
Or
alone.
anything like that? Anything that's going to look...
They caught her in 4K, bro.
I don't think so.
It's important to remember that Charlene has worked at
Of course, it's fucking Ohio.
now, and as such will know all the ins and outs of everything such as security camera blind spots and patrol officer schedules. You'd think that with all this knowledge, it'd be easy to hide a relationship with an inmate.
That's what I'm saying. You have all this opportunity and knowledge of what's going on. Like, how did you manage to get yourself in this situation? It's crazy.
But it seems that she forgot about a few vital pieces of information. Not least the facts that all phone calls placed from the prison are...
Even I know those, like, everybody knows those types of things are recorded. Like, I'm just blown away that she actually thought she was safe to discuss what she discussed and do what she did over the phone. That's so crazy.
But thanks to the detectives, she's about
dumb.
to be reminded of this fact in a...
They about to play
devastating way.
They about to play this shit?
Baby, guess what?
Oh my gosh. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You calling them babe?
Trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Oh no, bro. This is terrible. This is fucking embarrassing. Imagine having to sit there and listen to this shit after telling all those lies and knowing damn well you was fucking on the inmate, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
What?
Oh, if I had that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Oh my god. He said, wait, really?
Hell
You let me put you in it?
yeah.
With a gag bar and everything?
This shit getting crazy. Boy got the gag bar. What?
Yeah, babe.
There's no evidence that the pair have actually engaged in any sexual acts. But that changes quickly as Jason
They got him on camera?
to directly incriminate Charlene on the call.
I just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
Fine as wine.
Hmm?
And you got a live ass fucking head game. Oh, man.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
Damn. He just gave you a compliment. He's just like, I'm the throat goat. This is crazy.
Meh, meh. Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny.
Oh,
Just
brother.
going back and thinking about
Yeah.
that.
It gets you horny?
It's crazy how, like, in the moment, this shit was probably so hot for them, but, like, on the outside listening in, this shit is super cringe, bro.
Oh, yeah. You felt me. I was like soaking in my clothes. Get very horny very easy.
Getting so horny for you, baby. This is crazy.
I always want to have
Not
sex.
good.
Like, that's not even...
Not good.
I mean, it's not like I just, like, look at someone, I'm like, oh, my God, I'm so fucking horny. No, like, of course, like...
She's capping, bro.
You.
That's cap. She's capping, bro.
I see how that sounds from like my point of view, like a more recent
I wonder what these cops is thinking. They had to listen to this shit, bro.
thing than 3 years ago. No?
The audacity
No?
she has to say no after
No, it's crazy. It's an illness she has, bro. What do you mean no? Just, it's over. It's wraps.
After hearing that phone call is truly remarkable. But to her credit, she's not going down easily.
Some people are so fucking brave, man.
Detectives try asking her if she thinks Jason would cover for her, and she still doesn't break, sticking to her story that everything that happened outside of prison. Technically, this story could still be true with this phone call, but it definitely is odd for the couple to be recounting events from over 3 years ago in such detail, especially when earlier she struggled to remember any details about their relationship.
I don't know. Sex stuff kind of do hit different. Like when you like recalling that type of shit. That shit is different to recall than just some average everyday type shit. I get it. I get it from that point of view, I suppose.
Details about it, you know what I mean? Like if it's that
I
profound.
mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe the blowjob? I mean, is that
Well,
what
I'm
you
not want to
me
know
do?
like about the blowjob. I'm just
Yeah.
so if this is a
He just said
factual thing that happened 3 years ago, I feel like you would kind of remember some stuff about it. Like I
Yeah,
feel
I
like,
mean, like we said in the car, you know.
like when I asked you who was there, him of course, like when y'all met or whatever, and then when I asked like who else, you said it was like a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
But like you can remember one
I mean, I
chick's
was with
name
my
after
friend
you
Chris.
think about it for 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I was-
not making sense to me.
Again, that's like something you would remember, right? That's not something you easily forget when it comes to those types of acts, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
This is your one chance to be honest with us.
Yes.
Once we get up and walk out and we're done, we're done.
I might have given him a blowjob in the back part of the
In back part of the decoy? Okay. How long ago was that?
Damn. She said, I might have. What you mean you might have? Did you or did you not?
I don't know, 3 months ago.
The secret's out, and Charlene has confessed. But this matter is more complex than it may seem.
Also, it's just, it doesn't even seem like that big a deal, bro. It's just a quick little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's inappropriate. Yeah, she should probably, lose her job for this type of shit. But I don't know if she's going to go to jail or something crazy like this.
In cases of officer-inmate relations, the main question that arises is the issue of consent.
Also, I have a feeling that this is something that's all too common. And this is just something she just got caught. You know what I mean?
Given that Jason and Charlene knew each other prior,
the power dynamic is true. That's like, I didn't think about that. You know what? Yeah, that's pretty fucking weird.
It's not wrong to assume that consent went both ways in this interaction. However, in these cases, that's actually completely irrelevant. According to a 2005 report, federal law criminalizes all sexual relations and contact between prison staff and inmates.
Yeah, yuck.
Sexually assaulted.
Yeah, like I was saying, this shit is probably super fucking common, and I can only imagine like how wild it is. It's like the non-consensual shit that happens. Oh yeah, now this is kind of gross. Now that they're breaking it down, I'm like, yeah, she's fucked up.
And the officers were rarely punished. So to prevent this, a zero-tolerance policy was introduced to try and prevent abuse towards inmates.
I'm gonna ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
So
that is like your least of your worries is losing your job, bro. Like, yeah, it sucks, but like it's the way they're talking about that just now. You might serve time.
that's not really up to me. Internal Affairs is aware. Investigation is separate from ours. I'll let you know as soon as I hear something.
Again, her specific situation, I feel like she probably didn't get, the harshest of sentences. I feel like she probably got off somewhat easy, or not as bad as you would think she would have, because it seemed like it was consensual. But again, like they said, it doesn't really matter when it comes to this type of thing. Let's see if they even bring that up in the video.
I mean, would I go to jail?
That's up to the DA's office.
As it turns out, Charlene would lose her job, and the only time she'd ever be allowed back in jail would be for the 100 days that she'd be made to serve after being found guilty of sexual activity with a person.
Ish. I mean, at least it was only 100 days, even though that is, it's still jail. Who the fuck wants to go to jail? But I feel like that could have been way worse. So she should count her lucky stars and just, I don't know, man. She was dumb. She was really dumb. She did a lot of dumb shit in that entire situation. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it and I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and check out some of these other videos on my channel. You might like them as well.